Okay, my name is Asmeni Michael Safo. Index number 52210403955 from IT level 300D, group 10. Today I'm going to take you through some basic functions in spreadsheet. Um, our focus concept is going to be the sum function, average function, max function, and the main function. So when we talk of the sum function, the purpose it add a range of numbers together, and the syntax which we use for the function is sum equals sum, then bracket open, the number one and number two. The number one and number two stand for the numbers that you'll be what? You'll be summing up together. You understand? Yeah. An example is equals sum 10, comma bracket open 10, comma 20, 30. And the answer is going to be what? 60. Yeah. As you can see, this is the how do we call it? The syntax. And the answer we had was what? 60. And we'll move on to the average function. The purpose for the average function, it returns the average of a range of numbers. That's the arithmetic mean. So it calculates the average of a range of numbers. And the syntax is average, yeah, equals to average bracket open number one, number two, and as I said earlier, the number one, number two, that is the syntax. So the number one, number two refers the figures that you be what putting in. An example is average equals to average bracket open 10, 20, 30. Then the answer that you are supposed to get is what? Is 20. And as you can see here, the answer we had was what? 20. Then we will move on to the max function. The max function, the purpose returns the largest value in a set of values, and the syntax is equals to max brackets open number one, number two, or it goes. It's not always going to be number one, number two, number three. Yeah, it continues. That's why I added the dot. And the example is max. That's equals to max 30, comma 10, comma 20, and the answer that you are supposed to get is what? Is 30. And as you can see the results. Then we move on to the main function. The purpose, it returns the smallest. As you know, we have the max and the mean, and the max, what we said earlier, that we said the max does what? It returns the largest value in a set of what? Values. And the mean what? Returns what? The smallest value in a set of what? Value. And the syntax is main equals to main num1, num2, num3, and as is follow. And the example we gave what? Equals to main bracket open 30, comma 10, comma 20. And the answer you are supposed to get is what? Is 10. And we can see from here that the answer we had was what? Was 10. So thank you for following along. Yeah, thank you.